Hey guys, in this month's top 5, I'm going to be sharing with you my most anticipated TV series for 2019. I don't know how many of you realize this, but I am an avid TV watcher. There is nothing I like more than watching television, maybe perhaps other than reading books. So I wanted to do a top 5 here at the end of the year. Instead of doing something for books or whatever, I was like, I'm going to do something, what television series I'm excited for. And perhaps you guys are interested in the same ones, or maybe you'll discover something new. I don't know. But yeah, these are the top 5 that I'm most excited for the coming year of 2019. I did originally have quite a lengthy set of TV series here, and of course I had to narrow it down. But yeah, I mean, some honorable mentions. I know there's a new DC series coming out called Pennyworth, based off of Alfred Pennyworth from the Batman series and whatnot, like a young Alfred Pennyworth. There's going to be a new Watchmen series that's airing on FX. I know that one book, Nosferatu, written by Joe Hill, he's Stephen King's son. Nosferatu is being turned into a show on AMC, I think. Yeah, there's also going to be a Harley Quinn TV series, I think. The Gilded Age, which is kind of like Downton Abbey. Yeah, those are some honorable mentions. And then I did write down on here some other things, but I wasn't sure if they're coming out in 2019 or not, because these are shows that have been recently announced, and it doesn't seem like they're going to be available for 2019 yet, because I know Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting a TV series. There's going to be some Lord of the Rings TV series coming out, like focused on young Aragorn. And yeah, the Chronicles of Narnia is finally getting a proper TV series. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure, because those are television series. Yeah, Narnia, Lord of the Rings, Last Airbender. All of those are things that I'm definitely really anticipating. But I didn't want to put them on this list because I'm not sure if they're going to be 2019 or not, or if they're going to go like maybe possibly early 2020 maybe. But yeah, let's talk about what my real top 5 most anticipated TV series for 2019 are, you guys. The first I have here at number 5, Les Miserables, based off of the book by Victor Hugo. I am really excited for this, you guys. I'm a big fan of Les Mis. I love the musical, obviously. I really like the Hugh Jackman adaptation. There was also an adaptation that came out in the late 90s with Jeffrey Rush and Liam Neeson. I remember liking that as well. So yeah, I like the story of Les Mis. I've read the book. The book is humongous, you guys. I think I need to reread it again, because I remember liking certain parts of the book, but a lot of it was just really slow and a little boring in places. But in general, I still liked the book by Victor Hugo. But yeah, the BBC is doing I think is it a 10-part episode? Or is it 6? I can't remember if it's 6, 8, or 10. The BBC, that's usually how it runs. You either get 6, 8, or 10 episodes for any given series. But yeah, I am very excited to see this adaptation of Les Mis. And yeah, it's focusing on the book. It's not going to be the musical, which is I think a little bit more interesting as well. Because we're all so familiar with the musical, and I don't think enough people are familiar with how things are in the book, technically. So yeah, Les Miserables at number 5. At number 4, Good Omens, based off of the book by Neil Gaiman. Something I realized about my top 5, most of these are based off of books. So yeah, Good Omens by Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman, he's doing pretty good with his books getting turned into TV series, because yeah, American Gods is a TV series. I love American Gods. And yeah, Good Omens, my understanding, I don't know too much about what Good Omens is about, but Good Omens is about an angel and a demon, I think is what it is. And they're conflicting worlds, and the two of them having to team up to fight evil, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, the TV series is gonna star David Tennant. He's playing the demon character, and then also Michael Sheen, and he's playing the angel character. And yeah, the trailer for this looks so awesome, you guys. I had originally seen photos for Good Omens, and the photos weren't really doing it for me, but yeah, once I watched the trailer, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to watch this show, especially for David Tennant and Michael Sheen. I love the two of them as actors. At number 3 is Project Blue Book. This is the only one on my list that is not based off of anything, I don't think, to my knowledge. Yeah, Project Blue Book. This is going to be a show that's airing on the History Channel. And it's going to be, what it's about the UFO conspiracies of the 50s and 60s. That's kind of my basic knowledge, my basic understanding. I don't know any more about it other than that. And yeah, this is going to star Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones. I really like him as an actor, so I'm excited that he's getting a show where he's going to be playing the lead star of the show, if you will. And yeah, this is a show, it's about UFO conspiracies of the 50s and 60s, and this would normally be something I'm not really too interested in, to be quite honest, but I'm going to give it a shot, because, yeah, not only because Aidan Gillen's in it, because I just really like him as an actor, but not only him, but it's airing on the History Channel, like I said. And the History Channel has had success with Vikings and Nightfall, and I love those two shows. So I want to watch another History Channel show, you know. History Channel has just been doing really well with their original programming like that, and I just really want to support programming like that, especially on the History Channel, because the History Channel, the last decade or so, it's kind of turned into like a reality show based channel. You know, the History Channel used to show like documentaries. You know, I used to watch the History Channel all the time and would watch their documentaries on various different subjects, and it feels like they don't show stuff like that anymore, you know, which is a shame. It's called the History Channel. They barely show history anymore. A lot of their evening programming is reality-based shows. So, yeah, I'm just glad that they're making another TV series, you know, because it's the History Channel. At least they're making television, at least they're making original programming with television series that are history based, you know. That's how I'm seeing it. But yeah, I definitely would like to watch Project Blue Book. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. At number 2, we have His Dark Materials, based off of the series by Philip Pullman. This is a work of classic children's literature that was released in the 90s. Taking place in an alternate version of our world in Oxford, England, following a young girl named Lyra Black. How is her name pronounced? I'm going to get it right, you guys. Lyra Blackwa. I'm having a hard time getting her name out, but her name is Lyra. And yeah, what is this whole trilogy of books about, you guys? It's a trilogy of books, like I said, based in an alternate version of our world, but it starts verging into, like, dimension hopping. Characters start going in different dimensions, they're portal hopping to different dimensions, different worlds and whatnot. It's all really crazy, especially considering that it's a children's series of books. And yeah, the series of books has a lot to do, like a lot of the big themes with it, a lot have to do with childhood versus adulthood, you know, adolescence and whatnot. And yeah, a big part of these books is definitely this kind of anti-religious sentiment in some ways, because Philip Pullman has often said that His Dark Materials is kind of the anti-Chronicles of Narnia, which you can definitely see, you know, because Chronicles of Narnia is very, very Christian-focused and Christian-based. And yeah, His Dark Materials is definitely anti-Christian in places. So yeah, this series is very, very controversial. There's a lot of themes in regards to religion and Lyra kind of fighting against that in some ways, or something like that. It's really difficult to explain, you guys, because I don't want to sit and get into spoilers about it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm definitely very excited for His Dark Materials, because as we know, there was a movie for the Golden Compass that came out, and that had, who did that have in it again? It had Nicole Kidman in it, and Daniel Craig, and it had such a good cast, but it didn't do very good at theaters at all. So yeah, I think a TV series is what is perfect for His Dark Materials. I think they've said it's already getting 3 seasons, so they're going to go through all the books. The adaptation of it should be fairly loyal and faithful, I think. And at number 1, what I am most anticipating next year, you guys know I love me some historical fiction. This is going to be The Spanish Princess, based off of The Constant Princess by Philippa Gregory. Y'all know I love me some Philippa Gregory. I love her Tudor and Plantagenet books. Yeah, The Spanish Princess, like I said, the original book is called The Constant Princess. I'm curious why they changed the title. Maybe The Spanish Princess sounded a little bit more intriguing. Maybe. But yeah, Philippa Gregory, her books have had some success in the past on, I believe it's Showtime. I loved the adaptation of the White Queen series, the adaptation of the White Princess series. Both of those were so freaking good. I was so obsessed with those. So yeah, I was thrilled to find out that Showtime is continuing with Philippa Gregory's books, and yeah, they're doing The Constant Princess next as The Spanish Princess. I gotta keep reminding myself that's the new title. And yeah, The Spanish Princess, it is going to be about Catherine of Aragon, who becomes the first wife of King Henry VIII. So what the book and what the show is exploring is her as a young woman, her marriage to Prince Arthur, but as you know through history, Prince Arthur kind of dies quite tragically at a very young age, and that's why Henry becomes King Henry VIII. So yeah, it's about Catherine of Aragon as a young woman, her first marriage to Prince Arthur, and then her marriage to King Henry VIII. And yeah, this has a mind-blowing cast. Yeah, guys, I can't remember half of everybody who's in it, but yeah, just go to like IMDb. The cast list is never-ending. It's a really great cast list. So yeah, I'm very excited, you guys. This is definitely my most anticipated for the coming year, and my hope is that maybe after after the Spanish Princess, I'm hoping that they continue with some more of Philippa Gregory's books. I know like after this it would be The Other Boleyn Girl. I don't know if they're going to sit and do The Other Boleyn Girl because the BBC already did an adaptation of that years ago. But yeah, this is going to be Showtime though. So I don't know if Showtime is going to be like, hey, let's do our own version of The Other Boleyn Girl. So yeah, I'm just very curious if Showtime is going to continue doing every one of her books. That would be awesome. I definitely won't complain. So you guys, that's it for my top 5 most anticipated TV series coming out in the year 2019. In the comments below, what TV series are you guys looking forward to? Television, this is like the golden age of television in my opinion. And yeah, a lot of people have been saying that this is like the golden age of television. There's just so much television out there. There is something for everybody. So yeah, in the comments below, what shows are you guys looking forward to? Have I left anything out? Just let me know. I have enough shows to watch as it is. I don't need any more to watch, but yeah, just let me know if there's something I missed. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.